Hello, this is Apple, and today we'll be doing a summoning session for Emblem Violet and Legendary Elise banner. This is probably one of the best, if not the best, banners I've seen. Even though this banner is amazing, the fodder is actually lacking a little because I'm not convinced of Ice Wall nor Flame Wall as a special because it's a 4 cooldown and you still need the condition of your special ready or enemy special ready, which is the only reason why those specials might still work. Because pre-charging a 4 cooldown is not easy. Like even with an slaying weapon and counter fighter, you still need another special jump before enemies, so that's not great. And the fact that they release 400 these skills means that you can run counter fighter, but you shouldn't because it doesn't score as high, and that makes it even harder to get those. So Arch Rival and Comet are specials that I would want, and they're not here. I would have loved if they have made Violet into a sword unit or a red mage, just so they could have maybe Hinoka instead of Ryoma as a blue unit, because I have Arch Rival on her and I would have liked more copies. Still show up next banner or next New Heroes Return. I don't know, maybe the next New Heroes banner will have a Rian or a Tune unit with Arch Rebel or Comet that I could fodder to Raphael, because that's the point. I need to build him and I don't really know what to do with the special. Besides that, yep, we need the Legendary for Arena, so we just focus on her until I get her. That's not gonna stop me from summoning. Once I get her, I will focus on both blue and red because I don't have either of those two emblems. It makes sense that I don't have Violet because it's his banner, but I also don't have Corrin. And as much as Elise could be a counter to her, you are not going to face Elise on Arena whenever it's not fire season, so I should still be able to make use of Corrin tiles. And I could also place my units in such a way that Elise can use her style. I actually haven't checked if her style forces her not to move to use the style. I do think that it does, like it's like Emblem Link, you don't move for the freestyle and then you can move because you get an extra action. But yeah, so we just go colorless. Once I get her, I'll go red and blue to get those. And depending on how many orbs I'll have left, I'll see if I go for more units, like I could maybe get more units, more Brave Eggs for Patience, or get more Vanitas to duplicate Patience, because that was the idea, to duplicate Patience with her, as I have 2 copies of her and I don't really have any other unit. I might have to just make Raphael into a magical save for whatever reason. But yeah, let's see if I get lucky enough and get all 3 at least within 400 orbs. I don't want to waste all my orbs for this banner because Fjorm is the Chosen Fjorm is most likely releasing on the next New Heroes banner, and I kinda need at least 1 copy of her because that would make all my most likely water legendaries score higher. So yeah, I'm not going to summon on all the colors until I get Elise, because Elises require emblems are not as much easy as battles could be made by having them. They are not required. Okay, but I didn't think. If there is no color, I obviously going to go for a color where there is an emblem. In this case, red. If I get pretty broken on this round, then it might as well be one with a legendary. Sorry, one with an emblem. And it didn't happen, so we just move on and go again for colorless. We want Elise. We need Elise. She will also be used on Aether's offense. At least for last season. I have him on Astra. I probably don't need her on Astra. I got Ass, which does have Flame Wall. As I did mention, it's something I could be running with Raphael for the time being, and giving him that attack defense, distant attack defense, distant counter form. I'm not sure if that's how it's called. It's fine. It's more attack and defense. You need the defense for the defense check of Flame Wall. If you actually still need more defense for that, it would also increase your damage that way. But yeah, that's not the unit I wanted. Maybe I should go all colors whenever I get a 5-star because of the percent chance being higher. Yeah, I'll do it. It's not that many orbs. And I have plenty this time. This is fine. I think I'm still missing 2 recopies to make him +10. You could occasionally score higher than Panet because distant counter is on money, so I can have him with distant counter dragon and score higher than Panet. It's not that much, but it's still something. I'm already at 8.5, probably because the units I got after us count for my chances to increase, despite that they should be 8.5% chance of getting a unit. I thought these units wouldn't count, but they seem to count, so it's not bad at all to summon for those. Like, they are going to help me increase my chances, it's just they are not going to be... They weren't possible to be... They couldn't be Elise, that's the issue with those, but it was fine because if they do account for my chances of getting, they are also with 8.5% chance of being run, and I didn't mind getting any other unit. If I were to get those, then it was okay. I mean, it'll only be okay as long as I get Elise, of course. I still get her. It wouldn't make me lose that many orbs without getting her. Okay, 4 colorless. Please, yes, give me a reason one of those. I would like to start going for the emblems. That's a face unit. You're close. Now, yes, make it a Fate's focus unit. Actually, Sakura is on the banner. Don't make me get Sakura. I wouldn't mind getting her because, you know, I couldn't stay on tier 21 last time. She was a bonus unit. If I have her with one more merge, I would need at least one 400 V skill, which I guess I might have done. But I'm not sure because it's just one unit. But it's patience, so money. I wanted to give her an aided and make a speed boon in order to get 50 speed. I guess I didn't have this unit. Do you have anything? No. Please, Elise, so up. I need you. Please. Where are you? You're on the banner. This is so up. No blues, no colorless, yes, go red. That's the second time it happened. It's fine at this point, but come on. I want Elise. I need Elise. Like, if Elise wasn't a legendary, I wouldn't need her. I mean, if Elise wasn't a legendary, she would have been an emblem. Sorry, a mythic, because there's no other kind of unit being here. And if she was a mythic, she probably would also be nice to have. Unless it was a defensive mythic for whatever reason. Come on, game. How many summons have I done by now? 25. I should get a unit now. Just go blue because Emblem Pilot is there. No swing. I was able to make him plus 10 for... I have been able to make him plus 10 for a few months. I just not doing it because he ties the score of wars. Please, sub up. Just once. I only need you once. And most likely I only need her once. I'm not entirely sure at this point. But yeah, I should only need her once because Raphael should show up soon enough as a trial unit, and that will let me score higher. it's taking long, and not only not getting here, I'm also not getting any other 5-star unit. I only gotten one house. It's been 50 summons. Oh great, yeah, that's a thing. They need to give us more barracks. I am not using the reserve units with 5-star units. I don't want to make units into manuals, because what if I want to use them? Even if they're merges. So yeah, I had to just make them. I can understand them having issues with loads, but like, I didn't understand the point of reserve units. Reserve units is like barracks, except you have less units. Maybe the barracks, I had to load every single unit, and having more would make the game slow down, but I don't think that would be an issue at this point, because they have forced us to get a higher analog versions like twice since the barracks were increased to this level, to this amount, so I'm pretty sure the game will be able to handle more barracks just fine. I'm so tired of seeing this guy. I've been able to make him plus 10 for even longer than I was win. And I'm not doing it. There's no point. But yeah, you can technically get 4-star special units. I believe this girl is an Armonite that has a save skill, so there's that. But this is attack. This is defense rest near save, which I believe is the same as Valentine's Gustav, which I have 2 or 3 copies for fodder, so kind of pointless. Come on, Ellie, so up already. It's almost 40 summons. Like 40 summons, you should be able to get a specific unit within that amount. Please, one of those 3. I should say as a reminder that the legendary mythic emblem banner last part is locked to the pass, which I don't have because this is a free-to-play account. So, yeah, that's crazy that people who pay for the pass with my luck will be able to get her that way. And I still don't have her. Why don't I have her? This luck is quite terrible. Yes, please fix that. Unfortunately, you can see the amount of summons you have done after 40. You will need to count them if you want to know more or less what I'll do, but it's 4 to 5 orbs on average, so 400 orbs is at least 80 summons, and at most 100 summons. So that's more or less the amount of summons I'll do. The chances of getting her should be over 2% even from the start. I got another ass. You're kidding me right now, right? Like, I don't need another ass. I don't even know what I could do with another ass. She just has like a goose friend. Ooh, I got an Ike. That's nice, I guess. We're doing the other colors for that. That's another unit with... that's another patience folder, in case I want to give patience to multiple rearmament units. But like, I need Elise. I need Elise. And this goes back to 8%. Also, no, not a single colorless on this one. Elise, I need you. Do not make me suffer the way Sakura did. Because if you don't remember or if you haven't watched my previous videos, I did not get Sakura on her release. I spent maybe $400 for that and didn't get her. I got her on the second banner and it still took me a while. Well, it's been over 200 orbs. That's half the amount I wanted to spend, and I still don't have a single unit I wanted to get. Good, Falconer Regard. This is a 4-star special, 4-star special. Do not waste your... did not reset your chances, but like... That's still not the least. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see in a good... I think she might have gotten another Care Force. Oh, there you go. Finally. Thankfully, I got Elise. This Elise was obtained as my third colorless unit, so I guess that's fair enough. Not really. That's not fair enough, but like... We got her, she's neutral, that's interesting. That's whatever. This is 220, which is to be expected. I guess this is to be expected, but I should point out something that maybe people haven't realized just yet. Legendary Ira got released last year, and she was 205, I think. Was Sakura the first one with 215? What I'm saying is that early on a year, the legendary is still from the previous VST. This time around, it is not. They updated the VST sooner because of the Chosen having the VST. So yeah, that's interesting, but it doesn't matter much because as long as the VST is updated just once a year, it's fine. So yeah, finally I have Elise. I don't need to summon more on colorless. I mean, Sakura Merces could technically be nice because I didn't stay, but we just cut through an Earth season. There won't be another Earth season in 4 months maybe. Maybe more than that. So I don't think I need to worry, because maybe at that point we might even get an Earth Chosen and I wouldn't need to worry about merges for her. Probably not, because I think we're going Muspel first, which might mean that we might get a Fire Chosen and an Earth Chosen, might be the last one. But yeah, I have Elise, so now I can go and summon on red and blue. Focus on red and blue because that's where the emblems are. Okay, let's make more manuals. I do not sort them by appearance. or by arrival. I think this is more arrival than appearance. Appearance with in person. I do not sort them by that. I only did that here because it makes easier for me to make them into manuals. Usually I just have them by book and then a game, I think. Okay, let's see if I get the emblems within 200 orbs. That's to be the amount I could spend because I need to at least keep enough orbs for this spark on the next new hero spanner. Again, Fjorm might be there, so it would be nice to make sure I get her. I'm not summoning more on colorless because I don't feel like going for merges. Not right now. Not anymore. I mean, not ever. The only merges I got are on units on legendaries that I wanted to make plus 10, or I got them as RPG broke on all the banners. Another Medius, that's nice. By the end of the video, I'll check how many merges I'm missing for him to be plus 10. I got Timbalar. She is not Emblem Violet, but I didn't have her. And she is really good for Ether Race defense, so she's so good that I think I even saw her off-season sometimes, because her Ether Race is not locked to her defense. It should have been, because Holder and Boulder got their safe defense destroyed on her season plus chaos. This girl just works on everything. That's why I saw her off season sometimes. Of course she got an ult, so now people might have gotten the ult and used the ult instead. But yeah, it's nice to have her once. Don't need her anymore. I got another item. Okay, sure, another patience folder. I don't have enough units to duplicate patience with, but it's fine to have those. Well, I'm running out of orbs. I hope to get at least one of those emblems, but I will keep my orbs for the time being, because emblems again are not technically required. I would love to get them, but I need to make sure I get Fjorm as well. Okay, let's make manuals once more. Oh, France. Wait, how are you available already? How are you available here? You're from the last New Heroes banner. I thought the banner was still available. Is that banner not available anymore? I guess not. I guess it's not available anymore. would like to get at least one of those 2 emblems before I stop the summoning session. I would also like to get at least a 5-star focus unit for stopping. I got another handler. Really, game? Is that the way you want to play? Yes. You did the same with colorless. You gave me 2 ass copies. Ah, I got Vanitas. Cute. That's nice because it's another merch on her. So I know now there's more reason for me to keep her ACMs, as I could keep that to more units now. Void! This is the first copy of Void they have. It took so long. It took so long to get him. And he's not even worth it because he ties Planet's score due to not having a pair of weapon. Okay, do want to keep going. Oh god, I haven't gotten a single emblem. Okay, game. Well, what are we playing now? Not going on the other colors this time around because I didn't increase my chances, but like a 3rd Hindalar? Do you want me to run 2 Hindalars just so I could have Force Eisner on all lines and stop enemies' action unless they attack from the first line? Is that what you want me to do? So, because it's a 14 spawn, I could technically just get the spark with 125 summons, I think, so that's my limit. Then it might get a refine soon. Okay, yes, one more time. Can't believe I got game colors above and not you stay. Please just give me one of those emblems. No, I got alpha. That's fine. I didn't have him either. He's really good. What was the amount of stats he can do as support? You can keep 9 Spectrum debuff and then get another 18 from yourself, I think, or so. 9 debuffs is quite nice. I think it was more, but maybe I'm mistaken. He can also just, copy status, which is the most broken thing, and keep status. It's nice to have. I would like Emblem Violet a little more because he's an Astro Mythic, the same as Xeon, so I'm not sure if I have the slots for him. Oh, I got Emblem Glory. Great. So now I would only need Emblem Violet and I would have all the things I really, really wanted from here. Not boy. We'll take it. One of those days I'll be able to make him plus 10. Maybe on 2027 I'll be able to make him plus 10. Most likely I'll get Beyond Void's refine before I can make him plus 10. So yeah, let's see if I get lucky now and somehow get Emblem Violet. I doubt it, but I'm okay with what I have right now. Come on, just one more focus and I'll stop. I know that sounds bad. Actually, what should I go for? Green or colorless? I don't know right now. Green could give me Bali or more Patience or more Vanitas. Colorless could give me a Merch on Sakura or Elise or As, I guess. Actually, probably should be using those bouquets. I think I can use them. As long as I keep one As, I think I should be able to still make use of the bouquets. And that way I could use them for arena on all my units. Some non-colorless. Okay, sure. They need to give us more barracks. And I probably should just give up and make manuals into to all 5-star copies that I have. This is plus defense, this is also plus defense. Okay, so just one more focus. I should be able to get enough orbs for the Chosen Fjorm at some point. And there's no rush for that banner whenever it releases. I could wait until the banner is about to end to do the summoning session, because there shouldn't be water legendary bonus, as we should be getting a fire season. Red is better, right? Another emblem core is questionable, but I could give this skill to Raphael and magical prior save, I guess. And I wouldn't mind one copy of Ryoma just so I could give that to Fallen Dimitri, who I could still use for Ithra's offense instead of Elise whenever it's not fire season. And I don't have this girl. She's something. I don't know. Funny. Come on, just give me one more 5-star. Just one more 5-star. I will stop whoever it is. I would appreciate if the chance of me getting it would be someone that could be Emblem Violet. And it just happens not to be the case. I got Ryoma on a banner where there is not even a blue orb, so it's fine. I guess I won't have him. Refreshing is overrated. I mean, let's think about it. For arena purposes, I can only have 4 rings. I don't think I'm going to give up on my Rika ring. And Sigurd ring with Kanto, it's still really good. Armors don't get access to Kanto in any other way. So I probably would still be running those two. And Mikayo ring, I'm not giving up on healing. And the cleansing is sometimes nice, but yeah, I don't think I can give up on those emblems. And now with Corrin, yeah, I think I will have always Corrin. I think I will always have Mikaya. I think I will always have Erika. So Emblem Violet at most would have been replacing Sigurd's ring, and even that it's probably still valuable. So maybe I don't need Emblem Violet for arena ever. Okay, let's just finish this round just in case I somehow get something else. And then we'll finish this video. And well, you know, I'm just going to use this only copy of him to keep to multi-seco and whatever other skill I could to Fallen Dimitri, just so he could have better movement Kanto, because before the Forma I was having him with Endless Tempest and the birth B skill, so he could still have Kanto and extra move. Okay, fine, whatever. So that's enough for this banner. It is unlikely that I'll go back to it. I mean, I might, but I have 80 orbs only, and I should probably summon on the next New Heroes banner because Fjorm might be there, and I need 155 orbs for that. So, but I might not even be able to get that amount whenever that banner releases, and I would probably need to wait. So yeah, I don't think I'll summon on any other banner until that banner is about to end, or until that banner has Fjorm and get the orbs for that, which I should be able to, because that banner before that banner ends, we should probably also get the next seasonal banner, which means that I should be able to grind the orbs for Tempest Tiles if I need to. And as for this banner, I don't think I'll summon on anything here, so I'll just go get the pre-summon right now. I could go any color, to be honest. A Patience is melee lock. If only it wasn't, I could keep Patience too. But I think it is infantry lock, sorry, melee lock, so I just won't be able to do the duplication from there. I'll go green. There's a chance I could get Vyasi and have her with one more merit. Yeah. Well, it's not Vyasi, but I did get a focus unit. I got another Lilina, that's cute. I don't think I can do anything with her. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I can do anything with her. I could give her Pulse Apply if I feel like it from that extend, oh my god, but what's the point of that? Okay, sure. Just once more, and then I'll check the amount of merges I have with Medius and Grima. I didn't get any Grima while summoning, so he's probably still missing 4 or 5. And yeah, this is all I got. To us, please. Free handlers. No, free handlers and Alvador, not a single of the pilot. That shouldn't be the case. And Corwin and Ryoma. So I got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, yeah, and I also got 2 Ikes. I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 focus units within 550 orbs or so. I think I had 570 orbs. 570 orbs is at least it's at, let's say, it's at most 570 orbs is at most 25 summons is 125 5 summons is 20 orbs, that'll be 25, 125, and then 70 is 15, so 140. So around 140 summons I might have done, probably little less. 140 summons for 8% chance, it means I should probably get like 11 units. I got 11 units, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 12. So yeah, that's more or less what I should be getting because of the chances increasing. I got this amount of units you should probably be getting within this amount of orbs. Is just I probably should have gotten an emblem violet because I got 4 blue units. That's fine, I guess. I can work with what I have. As mentioned, I don't think violet will be used for arena because of all the other rings I probably want to use over. So this should work, and violet should get a rerun sooner than Echo Ring, so there's a chance I could get him later. Who knows, maybe he'll get a rerun on the next legendary. That'll be great. And yeah, this say to check on the amount of... I haven't folded any ideas yet, that's why I have 3 there. I did say to check on the amount of merges I could have. So yeah, I am missing 1 merge of Medius to make him +10, and I'm missing 4 of Grima. I'll pay attention to that because, as mentioned, Medius can have a higher score than Panet because distant counter dragon can be used with him. As long as there's no dragon legendary bonus hero, he would be my only user of that. And distant counter melee is currently on Marnis, so Panet is not having it, so yeah, he will score a little higher that way. I'll pay attention and see if I get 1 more copy of Medius at some point. That should be about it for this summoning session. I'm not sure how long it took. I mean, I did spend a lot of force, I talked also quite a lot. Let me know how your summoning session went, and if you have spent more or less orbs than I did to get here and in general. Until another video, bye!